Hey guys, morning. I slept on the back deck of the ship. Nobody's disturbed me. I think I was in a closed off section. Like nobody even thought anybody was back there because I like had to wind through some areas and the doors were all locked. It did rain a little bit. I woke up a little bit soggy, but it wasn't that, but just a little sprinkle. I slept, I woke up, now we're here. I do have some pain in my jaw. I must have been grinding my teeth. A little sore. I got a strange message on my phone. It said that I didn't have any service in Italy and that they were going to charge me $15 per megabyte for any data and some extraordinary amount of money for phone. It doesn't make any sense to me because I've been in Italy and I literally have a message from T-Mobile that says I have service in Italy. So I'm going to have to get to I was planning on going to a coffee shop anyway, but I'm going to go to a coffee shop and try and make sure that, that I can actually communicate while I'm in Italy. A little slow getting out, but no big deal. This is a big ferry. Hello. There is a private yacht being built over here, and it is huge. Look at the size of that thing. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is, I don't know, 150 meters, 200 meters long. The thing is a monster. Holy moly. That's a lot of cash right there. Okay guys, we are in mainland Italy. How's it going? I had a cup of coffee. We disembarked from the ship, the ferry, and now we are riding along the route that was given to me by Hansa from Azub. He found it on like a shared path site. Hello. This was the route that got from the port to downtown Rome, and it goes up a bit. Ooh, that must be a prison. I'm riding alongside a prison. There is a watchtower on every corner. You see that watchtower? Don't pick up hitchhikers. Anyways, I'm glad I'm on this side of the gate, that's all. So anyways, it was a route that was like, I don't know, a bunch of shared routes on like some sort of Czechia app, map.cz, I think, or somehow he found them. And I had been using his directions as a guide and then, like, you know, adapting them as I thought I needed to, because I changed them a little bit. But this one we might follow pretty much to the T and see where it takes us. This is the path right now, and it's kind of nice. It's not crowded. It's just a paved, you know, path road. We'll see how long it stays this way. Hopefully it doesn't turn into dirt, but sorts of. There's a dog there sleeping. was a close one. I hope I'm on the right road. I was like, there's a sleeping dog. And then I looked, I'm like, ooh, there's a lot of sleeping dogs. And then they woke up all at once. Am I on the right path? No, I'm not. I gotta turn around and go back. All right, so I have to head back into that dog area, which kind of sucks, but I gotta stay on the path here. I'll just have to be really quiet. Hopefully they've walked back to the area, the bridge area. Shit, I have to go all the way back to where those dogs were. That sucks. I don't want to get attacked by dogs. I have to go right back into where those guys were. There's a car coming though. Maybe it'll spook them a little bit. Grazie, grazie.
Okay.
Grazie. I was a little bit nervous. Ciao. Well, I am really glad that the owner of those dogs came up at that very moment. Because, I mean, there were beautiful labs, you know, older labs, but I was in their territory and they certainly would not have appreciated me being there. But he said that there's no path. He says that it's blocked right there. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. Right as I was talking about how, yeah, this is a good path, the path is not there. I'm gonna have to do some little bit of research, but I have no Wi-Fi. My T-Mobile is completely gone. I was using it in Lake Garda, all the way to Spezia, across to Corsica, all the way in Sardinia. I mean, it was mainland Italy, and then I got a message while I was on the ferry that said, Italy is not supported. Then I went to a coffee shop, got some Wi-Fi, tried to figure it out, and it wouldn't even let me purchase more international service. All right, so change of plans. Turns out that the path that he had found was a mountain biking path. And it was, I don't even know if it's still there, but it was a mountain biking path. And it looks like where those dogs were was where the path would have started. We are instead going to switch it up and do something kind of easy. I was thinking about finishing off this true tour with a little bit of blood, sweat, and tears, but we still might. But instead, the guide is going to be now a coastal route, which I'm pretty confident about, that I've mapped out on my phone's offline map. And so we're going to go back to where we were, right by the ferry terminal, and we're just going to follow that road all the way to Rome. It's not that far. It's like 40 or 50 kilometers. Yeah, that's the new plan. You have to be adaptable. All right, I'm right back where we came from. That detour cost me 15 kilometers. Just going up and then coming down the same spot. Sort of a pain in the butt, but hey, life's an adventure, right? All right, so now we're gonna follow the coast up. Should be a lot of people, should be a lot of stores and places to hide if it starts raining. So that's good. And probably a lot of ruins. There's my van. That's the first Ford Transit 350 HD that I've seen here. The dualies, just like mine. Even has the windows like mine. That's pretty cool. They still have the spacers in the windows. They do exist, folks. They do exist. Man, I am not used to being without internet. I just had a coffee at a little coffee shop and I was like, can you guys give me some internet? Nope, no Wi-Fi here. And I'm like, I want to know where the weather is. I want to know where it's going. I want to know where it's coming from. I want to know like some paths forward. I mean, I've got my offline maps, but there's some things that I like to cross-examine with Google. I can't do anything. So it's a little bit frustrating. I mean, the sky is purple, dark, but it doesn't seem to be approaching. And I am like just sort of biding my time. So I think we could go 20 or 25 kilometers down the road, which is crazy. We've already done 27 kilometers. 15 of that was a waste because we went back and forth. But anyways, there's like some volcanic lakes. I think they look like volcanic caldera lakes that are to the north of here. I found some bike paths that connect about 20 kilometers down. They're not bike paths, but they're bike routes. Anyways, let's go try them out. Otherwise, we're gonna stay on this sort of mainish road the whole way. I thought maybe it'd be nice to get a little variety. You see that line out there? That line is not the horizon. That line is a wall of rain. And it's just slowly moving in. So I'm just gonna chill here until whatever that is does its thing. I wish I had Wi-Fi, I could tell you. Hey! It's all working now. I got my my internet back. I don't know what happened. Somehow the data part was turned off. I don't know when that happened, but now it's back on. I'm back again. By the way, this is the quad lock, the new quad lock case. It's super cool, super cool. All right, I can check on weather. I can check on all sorts of stuff now. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm jumping from one place to another, just trying to avoid the rain. Anyways, it's wet. All right, I had a buffer day that I'm going to use right now. Actually, this is my room for the night. I booked a. It didn't look like much outside, but it's got some personality, this hotel. And they've got a cute little dog out in front. All right, what are you doing? What's his name? Arthur. Arthur. I might actually be okay riding in the rain tomorrow. But once you get off the ferry, I like wasn't prepared for this. And I felt like maybe I could just take a reset and then plan out, you know, because we kind of had some weird faux pas plan wise, and this hotel seems nice. So we'll just dry up, we'll reset, we'll attack again tomorrow. Another thing I'd really like to do is take a good solid shower. I don't know, sleeping on the deck of that boat was a bit salty maybe. I do not feel clean. Anyways, catch you later. Hey you. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Wagging, 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 wagging. In Italy, they don't eat until late. I asked when the dinner. They says it starts at 8 p.m. Okay. I guess I'll wait till 8. He says his dad has owned this hotel since the 60s, and he's been working here his whole life. He says like 40 years. Family, generation owned place. Pretty cool. Wow, these stones are perfect. Every single one of these is like a good skipper. Look at that. I could have probably stuck out a few hours or something and continued riding. Could have been a possibility, 100%. Or I could have just stuck it out in the rain and rode through the rain. I mean, it's really nice right now. But I'll tell you what, I feel great taking a shower, having a little rest, no regrets. I have actually a lot of time, so I'll make it to Rome, and I'll have to kill a few days in Rome, so why not just take our time? There are some volcanic lakes, like I had said before, that are up, that we're gonna ride to tomorrow. We could arrive to Rome tomorrow. We could camp out at the volcanic lakes. It all depends on how we feel. So we've got a lot of options. My flight leaves on the 23rd, which is 19, 20, 21, 5 days from now. So as long as in 5 days I have the trike packed up and ready to go, we're all right. We're all right. All right, I patiently waited till 8 o'clock. Now it's dinner time. Like I said, the owners of this place are pretty cool. There's a good vibe coming from them. What's your name?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
It's typical Italian name.
It works, it works. Thank you.
So I'm gonna bring you the English menu.
Okay. That's not a way to pour a beer. So what we've ordered today, stewed baby octopus and tomato, oil, garlic, and chili. Sounds pretty good. The calamatra with grouper and lemon. Now I didn't order these. Actually, Annie ordered these. I sent her pictures from here and asked her to pick out what I should eat. So let's hope it's good. Good beer, by the way. Good. The octopus comes out first. Now, I know why Annie chose this, because we have octopus a lot in China, but the Italian method and the Chinese method is a bit different. This is more saucy, but let's see how it tastes. Yeah, more marinara flavor. Certainly more Italian than what we would... I think that China would be more soy, salty, or really sweet. I actually really like the really sweet octopus that you get in China. So good. It is unfortunate that octopus are like super smart creatures. Italy, it's all about like tomato sauces, like pizza and everything. So this is the same thing. Like we would normally think it's maybe soy sauce or sweet, like mostly sweet, but it's not sweet at all. All right, so the main course arrived. Noodles. Smells fresh. Seasoned herbs, very tasty. I have to send a picture to Annie to make sure she approves. Seafood flavored. Clean. The pasta is a little bit hard. I don't know if that's supposed to be. It's like undercooked. But the seafood is good. The oil is good. It's tasty.